The Velos was a two-seat development of the Dart, and being the third in the firm's series of torpedo aircraft, was designated T.3. Powered by a 450 horsepower Napier Lion V, it was designed by Major F.A. Bumpus in 1925 to meet a Greek Navy requirement for a coastal defense type having torpedo dropping, reconnaissance, bombing, and training capabilities. The Velos was essentially a seaplane, which, if the need arose, could be fitted with a wheeled undercarriage and thus different in concept from the Dart, which was regarded as a deck landing type, easily convertible to a seaplane. Now, that's a wonderful description of this aircraft. But what I find really interesting is when you look at the Velos, that is basically a modified Dart. But when you look over here, on this side of the page, you have something called the Blackburn pellet. Sorry, I'm getting my Blackburns moved. Which you can see is wonderfully smooth and aerodynamic. So why, when they're capable of producing this, are they producing this? Well, partially it's cost, but partially this is also a very reliable aircraft. The Dart is already established as an incredibly reliable aircraft. And for naval aviation, reliability comes before everything else at this point, especially when you're talking about single-engine aircraft. We'll be getting into some other designs and of Blackburn and how they managed to manufacture rugged reliability. But the thing that people are going to Blackburn for are the rugged reliability. And that's a great example of this. Apologies. During the second half of 1925, the Blackburn Company had taken over and completed the construction of the Greek National Aircraft Factory at Olfaron. Obtaining a 5-year contract to run it and using local labour, they began to manufacture further Velos aircraft. The two machines demonstrated a bruff, were therefore built with identical cockpits and dual controls for shipment to Athens for training purposes prior to delivery of the first of all Greek aircraft. The others were fully equipped for coastal defence work, with a Lewis gun on a flush-mounted scarf ring behind the pilot. The second cockpit was also fitted with a full set of dummy controls, but was used only on bombing, reconnaissance, or instructional sorties. When carrying a torpedo, the Velos was flown as a single-seater. A little bit longer than 2 minutes, but I thought you'd enjoy it. And way for the Greek Navy. Cool aircraft.